Hello everyone, my name is Kasumi and I'll be helping you with your English today. One of the biggest issues I see with student work concerns paragraph size. While it may seem convenient to lump everything together into giant paragraphs or even a single colossal paragraph, doing that creates some problems. With many readers becoming impatient as a result of reading online, overly large paragraphs are a pretty sure way to scare off a busy audience. Even worse, gargantuan paragraphs create a problem of accessibility. If your reader has vision disorders, attention issues, or heaven help them both, paragraphs much longer than 5 sentences become difficult or even impossible. If your reader can't read what you wrote, then what was the point? Instead, I recommend breaking up large paragraphs into groups of smaller paragraphs, each about 3 to 5 sentences long, which can then be separated by an extra space. Smaller paragraphs smooth out and speed up the read while keeping things accessible for your reader. The extra white space created by smaller paragraphs also gives the reader some valuable breathing space that helps to smooth things out even further. The main exception to this is creative writing. Only there can you really get away with larger paragraphs, both for artistic purposes and because you can be at least somewhat sure that your reader may be more tolerant of longer paragraphs. For most academic purposes, I'd be safe and keep things short. If nothing else, breaking up large chunks of text forces you to reevaluate things, to look at your work with a different perspective. Doing this can help us catch all sorts of errors we'd never see in a million years otherwise. While discussing this is all well and good, show don't tell, right? Here's how the above paragraphs look without breaks. Pretty hard to read, right? Now imagine you've just been handed an entire paper, 1,000 words or more, just like this. Not a fun read. If you're unsure of where to separate paragraphs, I find the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 method to be helpful. This suggests that each paragraph should have one idea expressed in 2 to 3 sentences, which span 4 to 5 lines on the page. While this isn't exact and may not work in every circumstance, it's still a useful guide. So let's recap. Keeping paragraphs between 1 to 3 sentences ensures a smooth and accessible read. Second, lumping everything into giant paragraphs generally makes for a slow read that may be difficult or impossible for some readers. Lastly, you can break up large paragraphs into groups of smaller paragraphs to smooth out the read and ensure accessibility. Doing this helps ensure a smooth, painless experience for your readers. And that's all for today. If you'd like to know more, I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. Pacific Time, and I'm happy to answer your questions. You can also join our community on our Discord server. The link is in the description. Please consider liking and subscribing if you're enjoying the channel. It is very much appreciated. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you again for the next lesson.